Tell it to me again.
How many times do I need to tell you, Detective?
Till I get tired of hearing it. Miss Sterling.
I had just returned home from running errands all day, and about the same time Vic had gotten home from his poker game last night. He'd won about $2.2 million. I counted it.
Marconi always bringing that type of cash?
Vic was lucky, but $2 million? It just didn't feel right.
How so?
About every 5 minutes, he was doing a lap around the house, creeping up to the windows. Strange. About the time that we were ready to retire for the evening, I heard knocks at the door. I went ahead to the bathroom to wash the makeup off of my face, and that's when I heard it. I ran down the hallway and I found Vic. He had been shot in the stomach.
You catch a glimpse of the suspect?
Dark blue suit, 6'2"-ish. I only saw him from behind as he was dashing out the door.
Do you know what car he was driving?
Gray. Chevy 4-door.
Anybody else with him?
It was too dark to see. Are you getting bored already, Detective?
Did he have on any jewelry?
What does that have to do with anything?
In odd cases like these, where there's a limited amount of information, it's the small details that break the case open. Did this guy have on any jewelry?
I don't know.
What about a tie? What color was his tie?
Silver.
Stripes or dots?
Neither. It was plain.
And the money?
What about the money, Detective? My husband is dead. I just want to get the son of a bitch who did this.
All right, Miss Sterling, just calm down. It's just not adding up. You said his tie was blue?
Silver. The tie was silver.
I was just hung up on that. Because a second ago, you said you only saw him from behind, running out the door. It's quite fascinating you know exactly what color tie he was wearing. You know all this lying is making me quite thirsty. I tell you what, I'm going for coffee. Have your story together by the time I get back. Rich, check in? Anything? Damn it, my partner's been MIA for the last 4 days and you're still sitting on your...
If you already know the answers to your own questions, why do you keep asking them?
Did you talk to Laszlo?
Laszlo Winfield is dead.
Dead?
Got a call from Dave this morning. Said a fisherman hooked a body floating downstream on Monday. Prince match Winfield's. Last one to talk to him alive was Richard. Richard was working the other side of your Marconi case. We were running cold until he said he picked up something. I set a meet at Eula's. He didn't show. And what we know is, whoever hit Laszlo probably got to Richard too.
Laszlo's one of the Marconis. He must have known who was after Victor. He tipped off Rich only to get caught in crossfire? A mob boss and bookie dead? And now a detective is in the dark? Whatever Laszlo told Rich is the key to solving this case.
Don't know anything about that, but it's certainly worth dying over.
Surveillance photos of Miss Sterling, as requested.
Thank you.
What is it?
In the last statement, you said you was out running errands the day Marconi was shot.
That's true.
Question is, what kind of errands were you running? Looking like this.
I was out seeing someone.
Who?
not any of your business.
Damn it, I have 2 dead bodies, a missing partner, and you at the scene of a homicide. You best get single while the music's playing.
I was seeing someone on the side.
You were having an affair with? Who?
Laszlo Winfield.
Laszlo Winfield. Marconi's bookie?
We'd been seeing each other for some time, but Victor could never.
Cut the shit. You couldn't see Laszlo on Wednesday. Counted for he was pulled out the Missouri River on Monday. Now, who did you meet at the mall yesterday? Hard way it is.
Morris!
Morris?
Richard Morris. I wasn't seeing Laszlo, that rat. Richard killed Laszlo because he was blackmailing us. But even with Laszlo out of the way, Vic was bound to find out. Richard figured he'd just kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
And what about the money that's missing from the safe?
You'll have to ask Richard about that. If you can find him.
Our story checks out. GPS in Richard's car was found at the mall yesterday around 3 p.m. Bullets pulled from Winfield and Marconi were both fired from a standard police issue 9mm. We have no choice but to let her go.
Right, just give me a little bit more time. That's all I'm asking.
These orders come from upstairs, Paul. Look, I don't like it either, but rules are rules.
Lieutenant, they found Richard.
Over here. One of those metal detector guys found him out here. Buried.
Did you come to beat on me some more, Detective?
Richard Morris was found shot in the back of his head. Ballistics matched the rounds. That's the same gun used to ice Laszlo and Marconi. We can fill stadiums with all the people who wanted to see those 2 dead. But Richard seems far-fetched.
How so? He was a cop after all.
Your affair with my partner ran hot. Till you missed a period. Both of you was good as dead, had Marconi found out. Laszlo, he knew about the affair. So he went to Richard to squeeze him for cash.
Every rat wants his cheese.
Faced with already having to kill Marconi, Laszlo was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But the hit, it was sloppy. Too sloppy. You knew that too well. Between love and freedom, you went with the latter. Solid plan. You just didn't expect them to find Richard's body so fast. Did I miss anything, Miss Sterling?
I'll see you in hell, Detective.
Good work.
Thank you.
Larry and the boys will take it from here. Go home, Paul. Get some sleep.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
About 2 days worth of sleep.
No, not that. Something else. She's still hiding the money.
You missed your turn, Detective. Polly, I'm so scared. I didn't think we were gonna make it out of there.
Nothing matters anymore. Not Marconi, not Laszlo, not Rich. From now on, it's just you and me and $2 million of unmarked bills. It's just me and you. Vanity, sweetie, even without the money, I'll still do it all over again.
Oh, Polly.
I loved you.
Oh, Polly. Polly. But it really was just about the money.